my head 1,000 times. The Avengers take the fall despite saving the day. We failed him. I believe that we are dangerous.
There's still a bad guy out there who wants to hurt the world.
You're already a hero. The only one left to convince is yourself.
We can stop him.
Yeah, now we're talking?
All units, find the girl.
People believe in the Avengers. Your differences are your greatest superpower. No matter how bad things get, you always come together. Aren't you gonna say the thing?
What?
Avengers assemble.
Marvel's Avengers is going to be assembling September 4th for all consoles, and I am super excited, but there is a fan base that is totally split. What's up, guys? This is Justin with Comic Fan Station. We're going to be talking about the beta and pretty much the anticipation going into this release pretty much this weekend. So I'm super excited. I've been playing the beta, I've been playing the game for probably, I think I have 8 hours in. I didn't really play too much of the beta. I did, of course, have access to the beta on PC. Of course, PS4 players have been having more time to play it, but now it's kind of out every weekend. I didn't even play it this weekend. I was too much on the DC fandom base and in my DC world of playing Arkham Knight. So, hey, whatever, right? I'm going to use the context of Star Wars Battlefront 2, okay? I'm just going to use this context, okay? When the first game came out, well, I'm sorry, when the second game came out, Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront 2, a lot of people slept on it. You know, a lot of people didn't like it. I remember that. It came out, I think, right when the Last Jedi came out, and it was not a blowaway, right? It was like, oh, you know what, this is kind of dope. They're still working on it. You know, when they release games like that, you know, they still have to, you still have to give it maybe a year, 6 months for it to be really, really updated, fix the patches, all that kind of stuff. We've seen that. But I think it was the past 2 years, I think, or maybe a year ago, they have added so much DLC and literally changed the game and how it functions. And literally that brought the fan base back to like an 80% spike. That's crazy, right? So much so that it was put on a very top tier list of one of the best Star Wars games ever made. Wow, right? Even using that context, I don't think Marvel's Avengers is going to be like that. I think it's going to have a great opening. But I really think the fan base is going to come back on when the DLC starts to drop. We have Hawkeye. We have pretty much every type of Avenger except for X-Men. But we have Doctor Strange, which I was sold by that. Captain Marvel. We have, like I already said, Hawkeye. So many She-Hulk. We have so many coming, and I'm super excited for that. So going into this, I don't want to really make this video too long because I don't want to ramble, right? But I was pleased by it. Yes, we do see bugs. I was experiencing bugs. I was experiencing glitches and stuff like that. But overall, the experience of Marvel's Avengers beta was pleasant for me. It hit where it needed to hit for me, and I didn't leave with like being nitpicky. We do see a lot of the fan base backing this game being very, very nitpicky, but just like anybody else, just like any type of fandom, you're never going to please everybody, right? But going forward into my pros and cons, I really did enjoy it. Starting with my only con of the game is power levels. You have Thor, Hulk, and pretty much all the other now you couldn't really play Thor too much. You really have Hulk, Miss Marvel, Black Widow, and Iron Man to play to really build those characters. The only time you play the full roster is somewhat in that what we saw in the first E3 trailer, I think in 2018 or 2019 or something like that. So you didn't really get a full experience of Thor in, you know, all the other rosters there. But what I can say is just using Iron Man and Hulk and Black Widow, when they have their special and performing their special, they're all the same capacity. They're all the same level. They all do the same type of damage. I think they do need to fix that, where Thor and Hulk is a little bit more stronger, so you can use them in that way. Because Thor and Hulk is your heavy hitters. So using them where Black Widow is more grounded, Captain America, which again, I mean, Captain America, I know this is probably already leaked out. I'm not going to go too much into it, but Captain America is coming back. You know, he's not going to be, they're not going to put him in the game, or at least unlock him, but I know he's going to come back, and he has a very, very interesting arc in the game. So I'm excited just to experience the storyline. I really, really am. And I know this is going to be a game like Star Wars Battlefront 2 where you're never going to get rid of it. You're just going to keep on playing with it. And how they have built the game to be played online, to play online with your friends in co-op, that's going to be amazing. We've always wanted to experience this as fandom, to have an Avengers Marvel game, to play your favorite characters with your friends online. What gets better than that? So it's going to be a lot of moving forward with like getting out of the cons and going to the pros. The graphics, the screen acting was amazing, and going back into just playing with your friends, that's a great experience, guys. Come on, as all nerds, that's just an amazing experience. So so the pros, it's just a lot of them, you know, everybody's feel of each character. When you're playing with Iron Man, when you're playing with all the roster there, you feel their full character, their full essence. Like you really experience that, and that was really well. So just going forward, again, we're going into launch weekend, and I know I'm already going to be putting my time in, hopefully maybe even doing some live on my Twitch channel. I don't know, but if so, I'll put the link to my Twitch in there. It's just in case if you guys want to come out and hang out and stuff like that. But guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys have been experiencing, and if you had a chance to get on the beta, what do you think about it? What's your pros and cons? Let me know. What was your favorite character? I was really impressed with Black Widow. Going into more so, I think it was San Francisco. Is it San Francisco? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. The San Francisco, you know, trailer scene where you were kind of like playing the intro of the game. At first, I didn't really like Iron Man. And going in through the game where you, of course, after the game, you're playing your little Warzone missions and stuff like that. I kind of, it grew on me, but I really love playing with the Hulk and Black Widow. Black Widow, I already know that Black Widow, I'm sorry, if Captain America is like Black Widow on the ground, it's gonna be amazing. I was just having so much fun playing with Black Widow and her combinations and stuff like that. So again, every character feels great. I didn't really have that much playing time with Miss Marvel. That doesn't say anything about the character, but you know, because me personally, if I could think of another con, I could think of so many different other characters to replace her with, but I get the agenda, I get the narrative there. So we're gonna bring this video to an end, and guys, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy days to hear me rant about all this kind of stuff. Guys, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and that notification bell to get all the new videos, and of course like it so this helps grow the channel. Alright guys, we'll see you in the comment section as well as in the new video. Peace guys.